Hello everyone! Today we're gonna start episode 1 of The Surge. Now, let's go through the options. Everything seems fine so far. High fishing sequence. Well, this is from the latest patch. You have an option to turn off the medbay music if you want. Medbay is the equivalent of a bonfire in this game. And this disables speech from the videos playing in game. Not necessarily cutscenes, but you'll see what I mean. Oh, you can also change your controls. Now let's get started. Be warned, there's going to be a large cutscene before this. And also with the update, we now have 10 slots. I believe there's like 4 at the beginning for save games. And let's get started.
The ancient Greeks once said, "A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in." We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless, but we have to rise to the task together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
Sure, it's not like anything could go wrong. No, nothing will ever go wrong from this decision.
Welcome.
Hello.
I know you're glad to be here. I am,
Eh.
and I'm glad to see ya.
How many uppers did you take?
Creo, you know who we are, or at least you think you do. Everywhere you turn, we're there, whether you see us or not. Maybe it's time to take a closer look. Creo is one of the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and industrial products, but we're so much more. And that's why you're here.
I like how they show us the
At
controls.
Creo, we're always reaching for the stars.
Yay, lens flare.
We've
Ow.
always had our eyes on the big picture. From work in the third world, valuable minds in the city education initiative, and of course, programs like Project Resolve that benefit us all. Creo not only wants to change the world, Project Resolve, we aim to save it. There's no divide here. At Creo, we're all in this together.
Am I the one
So
here?
welcome to your new life
Shit, I'm
as
the
part
one here.
of the Creo family.
Well, as long as that train driver, as long as no one judges, I can jack off. No one's here.
Final stop. Russo Station.
Please don't jack off in the train, even if there's no one else in the car. Super awkward. There we get to move. Yeah, and we're in a wheelchair. Now, as for plot significance, the wheelchair is not going to matter all that much. Ish.
We're happy to welcome you as part of our ever-expanding family. Please proceed directly to registration.
I mean, it matters to the extent of giving us a motivation as to why we're here, but afterwards, not really. It's not going to really matter beyond this point.
All passengers, please proceed to job registration immediately. This station will be shut down shortly.
So I'm one of the last people here. Now let's see what inertia does. At least I'm
Welcome to
guessing this is what inertia is.
registration.
Where's the
Creo
gravity?
believes in the right tool for the right job and the right person to wield it.
No, over there. So we go over here. Huh, ops.
Please choose from our 2 currently available positions and form an orderly queue. You will receive your personal work gear voucher after registration.
So we have 2 options. And frankly, it doesn't really matter which option you pick because you'll be able to get the armor pieces for either option in the first 2 areas of the game. I mean, if you want to start out with some. But, actually, shit. Like I said, doesn't really matter all that much. Just what you choose initially is more of a personal preference thing, what you're more inclined to do. Links is for your more quick-hitting builds. The ones that dash in and out. The ones that don't use a lot of stamina, really. Then there's the tankier builds. Ones that can take a little bit more punishment and do the heavy blows. Now, with the 2 armor sets, all you get upon picking one of them is just 2 pieces of the armor. If you pick Link's, you get Link's arm piece, 1 Link's arm piece, and 1 Link's leg piece. And Rhino, 1 Rhino arm piece, 1 Rhino leg piece. That's it. The other pieces you have to farm. You don't get a starting weapon based on the armor you pick. You do get a starting weapon, it's just not armor based. Anyways, let's go with Link's.
If you like
red.
living life in the fast lane, Creo provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art. Gear up and save tomorrow today.
So that's the full armor set. Those we'll fight later on in the game. Huh. Looks like HTC Vive goggles or any VR headset. There's the Rhino, you can see it. Much bulk. A lot more bulk to it. But let's apply for Link's. You'll see it again, it doesn't really matter which one you pick. Oh, yay, surgery!
Rig installation program running.
Aren't I supposed to be asleep by now? Should I be asleep by now?
Program complete. Patient sedated.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be sedated at this point.
Initiating
I'm not sedated.
surgery.
Okay, no. I need to be sedated before this shit happens. Fuck you, assholes. The hell? Yep, never gonna go to the hospital again. Fuck it. This is the last time I ever do surgery. Ever. Yeah, I'd be out cold too.
Implanting neural links.
This is gonna hurt. Yep. Now, as a fear of needles and other sharp implements. So, the only way I'm going to the hospital ever again is knock my ass out. Core power system defective. Disposal by transport unit progress. Oh shit, did we die on the surgery table? Well, die to come back, which... Yep, we came back. Oh, I can walk again, apparently. Holy shit! This is incredible! This makes the surgery almost worth it! And there's our first weapon.
designated for disassembly.
So, vital injectors are like Estus flasks, essentially. And here's
Manual
our...
disassembly required.
There we go. Press R to lock target. Press RB to use horizontal and RT to use vertical. So, Souls-like control scheme. A little bit of general advice and stamina. The green bar. Oh, press A to dodge. It's kind of a Bloodborne-like dodge. Except you don't have to be locked on to use that kind of dodge. And you can do a dash attack. Very useful. Also, holding down A and moving forwards, you can sprint. There's another one nearby. Earth doesn't need resolve. Don't know what this resolve is, but I'll probably end up agreeing. Or not. Okay, let's see. Defeat enemies to gain tech scrap. Equivalent of souls. Go over here, we get... Small power rare material tech scrap. There we go. Fiddling around with my headphones just to get them to a comfortable position. There's another item nearby. Stuff to use for constructing armor pieces as well as the upgrading of armor pieces. Hold LB to block attacks. There we go, it's dead. Op center's not too far. It's right over there. It's nice. Don't forget your roots. Oh. When locked on, using R while holding LT enables you to switch the target lock to a specific enemy. You'll see why the lockout system works the way it does in this game later on. First, there's other shit we have to get. Specifically, more items. Now, down here is physical bot and 2 quick hitters. There we go. Ow. Ow, shit. That shuts down stamina regen for a bit. There we go. Oh no. And my fault for walking into it at the last second. And it's dead. Okay, let's see what's over here. More upgrade pieces. And well, more materials for upgrade and construction. Oh, upgrade and assembly. If you do an attack while you're running, it goes into this nice little slide motion. Useful for kind of dodging, but at the same time hitting. There we go, it's dead. Now we can pick up the medical audit implant. Now, implants are the main way you're gonna have of gaining extra health and stamina and energy. Oh yeah, we get an energy bar later on. Actually, not too long from now. Let's equip this implant. There are several types of implants that essentially blow out to two categories. One is the hot swap implant. You can equip them at any time. And the other is, well, the ones that you can't. They usually have that little symbol at the end, which basically means that you have to visit the med bay to equip them. In this case, let's equip medical on it, which helps display enemy health gauges. It doesn't very matter for bosses because they're bosses. You'll always be able to see their health gauge. But it's useful. Oh, also, all your implants and armor pieces consume core power. You can't go over your total core power in terms of what you have equipped. In this case, we're using like 3/10 of our core power with vital injection. So, it's best to, well, this is a no duh, but keep pumping tech scrap in to increase your core power. Yeah, it also helps with the unlocking of doors and other secrets. Speaking of which, higher core power means more implant slots, which as of now, with the current rig we have, yeah, we can get multiple. We have access to multiple rigs in the game. The current rig we have allows us a total of 8 implant slots, but we have to go to core power 45. Oh, this will hopefully be better explained later on through the game. Oh, we reopened our backpack. And go over here for the med bay. Just entering the med bay, I believe. Well, accessing the med bay now restores your health and your injectables. And also, again, it's basically a bonfire. Enemies come back. Now we need a new power core in order to use all of our X features. Plus, to use the rest of this area. This, we assemble and upgrade our gear here. So, again, we need a new exo core. Oh, this is the game's music.
Hello?
Hi, hologram lady.
Can you hear me? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Say hi.
Your
to her.
rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
Yeah, how do I get into the factory? The place that was supposed to be where I was working. Oh, I'll tell everything what the shit. I found myself on the ground, getting taken away for disposal purposes. Yay! Oh, that's the most pertinent question.
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
And another pertinent thing to talk about.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
You're about to hear that answer a lot. It's like, we don't know what the fuck's going on. Which kind of fits in with the whole Souls-like thing. Yes, I'm saying Souls-like a lot. At this point, you're basically getting from this game, the vibe that you're getting from it is, it's a Souls-like. Well, Dark Souls sci-fi version. I'm hoping they make other ones. Not specifically Deck 13, but other people want to make their own interpretations of what a sci-fi Souls-like is. That'd be nice. Anyways, let's talk about the damaged rig.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
On my way.
Be careful, and don't forget to replace the power core of your rig or you're not going to get very far.
So, mission 1, find a new power core for the rig. Oh, see that thing flying over here? That will face off later on in the game. It's going to be one of the 5 bosses we face in this game. Yes, I said 5.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Yeah, you may be thinking, holy shit, the game is short. Well, I say that depends on how good you are at getting through the game. Personally, I'd say each area takes a bit of time, with the amount of time per area increasing as you go through. Now let's pick up this implant. Regression Amplifier version 1. Ah, we have to go back to the medbay equipment. Anyways, restores health when performing finishing moves. That could be useful. You can also read a bit of the lore, if you want to call it that, from the implants and the items and all that. We're going to go this way. That's why the lockout system is messed up, if you want to call it that, as it is. As in this game, you can target different enemy body parts. That's how you get the materials and schematics needed to craft armor as well as weapons. Okay, there's a better way to put it. Basically, you're able to take enemy body parts and use them to not only get materials for crafting weapons, but also, for the first time you cut off a particular enemy's body part, the schematics to craft that piece, that armor piece, and the weapon the enemy may have been using. I might as well show you. My explanation was rambly as shit. But we won't be able to cut off anything until we get the new power cord. There we go. Bash the head. Let's grab this. It's a vital movement stick button. You can pretty much guess what it does from the name. So, attack unarmored by parts to do more damage to your enemies. Damn, instead of flying. Now let's go over here and grab this
Damn
audio
it,
log.
why don't you listen? You need to upgrade your power core or replace it, otherwise you ain't getting through that door. If you keep trying to overload it without the proper power capacity, security is gonna end up all over your ass. We've come too far to get caught now. Those implants are worth thousands. This is our golden ticket out of here, man. Don't screw it up.
Huh. Nice piece of lore. There we go. Killed that one. More tech scrap consumables. Ow. There we go. It's dead. And with that, we get the Alice Power Core. Huh, 24 minutes. Then again, a lot of that was from the intro before we actually got to play. Really.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Yeah, whatever. It was the day. Here we go. Yes, and we're good. Yeah, we can bank our collected tech scrap, so nothing different they did in this game compared to the other Souls-likes and the Soulsborne series. Now, you can read that. And like I said before, all your equipped gear and implants consume a portion of your total core power. Let's level up. And we're at core power 12. So, going at core power just allows you to use not only more implants, but higher grade implants, which consume more core power, as well as have better armor pieces, which consume more core power. That's all you're doing, is just opening up more options for yourself, basically. You can do a level 1-ish style run of the game, or in this case, core power 10-ish run. It will kind of hamper you, but again, I've never tried those, and I'm not going to, so you can do what you will. Back our tech scrap. Let's equip progression amplifier and vitamins. Huh. Now we go over here.
Connection to database restored. Checking database. Gear voucher detected.
So let's redeem our voucher.
Gear voucher redeemed.
See, it just gives you Link's arm gear, Link's leg gear. That's it. You know what? Let's just equip this here. Kind of weird, but it works. Now we can check out gear assembly. New gear parts can be crafted from schematics by holding A when all required components are available. To change the mark you wish to craft, use flip, go left and right on the right joystick. Now, I like how it allows you to change the mark in terms of whether you're crafting or upgrading. That way you don't have to stay in an entire area, a single area for too long, just farming the lower level materials and progressing from Mach 1 to Mach 2 to Mach 3 and so on. Instead you can go, hey, I don't have enough of the lower Machs. I have required amounts of the higher Machs. So, there you go. But, as you see it, the cost substantially increases at Mach 2 and above. So I say, if you can, try crafting Mach 1 first. Well, then you'd have to upgrade with the Mach 2, 3, and up materials or components. And some basic stuff about upgrading. Now for weapons, use tungsten alloy. Legs, pneumatic helixes. Arms, force regulators.
Look out for your fellow workers. They look out for you.
Now we're... Let's see. Let's go over here. Now, strike enemies to build up energy, then hold X before finishing moves that cut limbs. I'm gonna get the body. And slice! Oh, bash, really, but... There we go, we get Wrecked Link's body gear schematic. Oh yeah, some Wrecked Link's body gear, which... It'll be... all the body parts that you farm are automatically salvaged to gear up. They're automatically salvaged to gear up assemblies. So that way you get, in this case, we get 3 rig armatures, which helps us in constructing our body pieces. Now, all body gears contain flashlights, or equipped with flashlights, which, very useful. Well, I'd say a lot more useful than torches there are in other games. I'm going to try getting this creature's weapon. There we go. And arm slice. Cut off his arm. Get the austere vibro cutter, which I personally say is one of my favorite weapons in the game. One I've been using for the majority. Now, there are like 5 classes of weapons. The one-handed weapon, okay, what we have so far. Stabs, heavy duty, and the rigged class, which is single and twin. Now, one-hand weapons are jack of all trades and master of none. We've got decent impact, basically the amount of stagger you can inflict upon an enemy. We got decent speed. So, jack of all trades. Now, we look at the exterior viral cutter, we see no elemental damage, no crush damage, but slash and thrust, which considering it's a chainsaw like weapon. Well, it's a cutting weapon. Makes sense. It's got decent energy gain. Not as much energy gain as our pipe, but the reclaimed piston, but still good. And it's got a high proficiency skag. Well, compared to the piston. Now, the way scaling in this game works is the more you use the weapon, well, the more you kill with a particular weapon class, the more proficient you become with it. Which means that you're basically kind of pigeonholed into staying with a particular weapon class. You could switch, but you'd have to go through a lot of grinding just to get your new weapons class up to the same level of proficiency or near the same level of proficiency as the one you've been using from early on. We're pretty much, well, I'm pretty much not going to fuck with any other weapon class, so we're going to see our one-handed proficiency rise really fast. And cut. We get Rectlink's headgear. Alright. Let's kill this guy. We could try getting its weapon. But one more body piece. And slice! So we got Rectlink's body gear, now let's overcharge this power circuit. And progress! Remember to cut any of these body parts to get new equipment and crafting material. There we go. Cut off his arm. Oh, they also have a tech scrap multiplier based on how many more enemies, the amount of enemies you kill. It resets when you visit the med bay. We got the Austere Spectre Bite. This is our first single-rigged weapon. Now, you look at single-rigged weapons, basically, the rigged weapons attached to your rig. And single-rigged, well, much slower, relatively speaking, in comparison to your one-handed, but they do have a higher impact. In this case, this thing has much higher energy gain, but low proficiency scaling. Stick with our trusty vibro cutter for now. There's nothing really over there. Let's go over here and nothing on the legs. Ow. My fault. Anyways. More stuff. Oh. Press down on L spray to perform jump. There we go. And get Tuxed Alloy. Just 3 more and we'll be able to upgrade a weapon. Or actually, let's check our inventory. Yeah, 3 more Tuxed Alloys to upgrade our weapon to Mach 1. So we'll charge this. Now, typically you can figure out what you've unlocked by following the pipe, the red pipe connecting the overcharge circuit to, well, the red pipe originating from the overcharge circuit. And let's see what we unlocked. Yeah, that door. There we go. Now, you don't get multiple copies of weapons. Sad to say. But you do get Tuxed Ally, which helps. Oh, that will unlock later on. Just a particular upgrade material. Anyways, we got well 2 weapons for this season. And we get more scrap. Let's unlock this door. And our implants. Well, people really don't like this resolve thing. Let's see. Yeah, energy decay goes down by 25%. Can be useful later on. Oh, so random things I'm going to mention. 1, there's no PvP at all. So, it's just you and you alone. 2, there's no long-range attacks per se. You do get a little companion creature that will help you. One of its modules allows for kind of long-range attacks, but those are mostly used for pulling enemies towards you. Not the way sorcery is used in Dark Souls. Let's put it like that.
We've had
Check
issues
that out.
with Robert Weave again. This time about the exoskeleton program. He's refused to have the implant surgery.
Smart guy.
We've explained it's hardly invasive. He even offered to double his bonus.
It drove for my head.
Management will
Fuck
use it
you.
to control the workforce. And he even brought up his union nonsense again. If he poisons the others, it could put us months behind schedule. It's amazing. He doesn't see it as making his job easier. I recommend termination. Yeah, we've put up with too much of his trash talking.
It's a neural implant, which, considering how it's in my head, because neural, means that yes, I should be worried about whether or not I'm going to be meat puppeted by a company that I'm working for. Once you join Creo, you will never want to leave. Oh, that sounds like a cult. I'm sorry, that doesn't sound reassuring at all. Let's pick up this audio log.
I can't believe they just fired Dr. Chavez. After the years of hard work and dedication she's put into this company. I suppose that's what you get when you stand up for your convictions. The worrying thing is, she's right. I've seen the data. We've got to keep working, now more than ever. Lesser people would give up, but she's not one of them. And if she won't, I won't.
Alright, so take that.
Good to see you.
Yep. I'm gonna try turning off that annoying as hell music. First, let's use our consumables. There we go. Let's see what we can create. Well, we don't have enough to construct our headpiece, or the headgear. Well, we have enough to construct everything else. First, let's level up our core. Oh, shit! Can't do that. Let's see what we can equip. Nope, can't equip body. Let's equip our arm piece. I mean, it gives us extra attack speed, which is nice. No real impact change, but more attack speed. So, I think this is a good stopping place. Next time, we will basically progress further through the area, lock some more shortcuts, maybe fight the boss in this area? Maybe. Depending on how long that next time takes. So, guess I'll see you then. Goodbye.